Hello, you legendary beings, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, otherwise known as RDR2. It is currently 2221 minutes and 19 degrees. Hey, that's my second horse. Play 5-finger fillet. Is that thing where you stab the table between your fingers, or if you're Homer Simpson, you stab your fingers? Sure.
Let's go, come on. 5-finger fillet right now, one of you.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Practice? Wait, you want me to actually... Okay.
Ooh.
Owie. I was trying to exit. Wait, no, wait. Oh, how do I go back? Okay. I may have stabbed myself a few times, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's do it for realsies.
Come on.
Owie. Why is this a thing that people do? So he sets the laps that I have to meet, alright? Okay. Oh, you changed the button on me? Carefully does it. Okay, so it's the same button each time. Oh, I see. Circle this time. Wait. What was that?
Madre.
There was an extra step. Wait. Okay. Ow.
I'm just waiting for the slip.
Okay. I'm doing this for 20 cents, by the way. Squares.
Ah, yeah.
That hand is turning into ground beef.
Yeah, why is this a thing, by the way? Why are people stupid?
Go for it.
Okay. Ouch.
Ouch. Lol.
didn't
I
think
hit
you'd
the
be this
button.
bad.
I did the thing.
You're pretty good.
I'm doing that again.
Here we go.
Circle. So I guess I have to do the flourish. I'm not doing that bit.
Oh, God.
Or that bit.
Now, let me see.
Ow. What's the point of doing the flourish thing if I'm just gonna stab myself? How is he winning? So do the flourishes actually mean anything at all? Or is it just about getting it done quickly? Owie. See, I don't know that I'm needing to do that. Maybe it's just the failing bit that's the problem. Do I have to do the flourish?
Trust me, these skills are not only on the table.
Let me go again. I want to know how this works.
Here we go.
Circle.
Oh.
So if you stab yourself, you have to start again. Gotcha.
Now, watch me.
Oops. So does the flourish do anything? Or should I just be going flat out? Triangle, alright.
Ah, shit.
Language, sir. Alright.
Don't feel ashamed to give up.
It's just luck.
Okay. Should I do it again? Sure. Win back some of those cents that I lost. Wait. Hold on now. Nope, I'm leaving. You can have your monies.
Perfecto.
I couldn't be bothered when it's getting too complicated. I'm out. Right, so I do need to talk to Dutch, but if I do that, does that mean we're gonna move again? Alright, what do you want, Dutch?
I'm fine. I'm feeling a little, you know. I just wanted a boa. A fancy boa I could fit.
Okay, conversation
How you doing,
stopped
old friend?
immediately. Hello.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
Uh-huh.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come on. Looks to be a nice day ahead. Hosea knows a good fishing spot. Do we leave now? Well, we'll catch the early biters. Come on.
There was plenty of fish back there. Can I go fishing instead? Alright, so what does he actually want? I wonder if I buy provisions for the food tent, can I get like cheese and bread and stuff that you have to use as bait to go fishing?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Okay, so we are going fishing. We just have to go fishing somewhere else. Alright. I still don't have any bait, by the way. Do I need bait? It's just a random carcass on the ground.
Why don't we just
Wasn't me.
fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
Yay.
Charles and me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do
Yep,
your whistling
humidity
pipes
is
some
awful.
good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here.
Oh, I'm pretty
No
sure we're gonna
trouble.
destroy every city in this place.
Start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Wonder what happens if you get hit by the train.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Play it cool. Really?
Easy.
Stealthy.
Hold.
Them's not lawmen.
Hello, gentlemen.
Them's bandits.
Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Hello. I exist.
Well, look.
Never mind.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
Hello.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh.
Another
at your
train?
service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him.
Is he the
He's
guy
a
that gave me
fool,
the gold bar?
But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Lol.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for.
Okay.
Come on, big guy.
Come on.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish
Follow me.
magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
Hey,
Do
cows.
not shoot them. You hear me?
Okay.
Come on, hurry.
I'm bad at aiming anyway, so let's not shoot them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr.
I'm an
Callahan,
outlaw.
Please. My neck is on the line here.
Alright.
I'm doing my best.
The train's not going anywhere. I mean, it is,
Well,
but
the
it's not.
Anderson boys? Robbery,
Whoa,
murder,
carefully now.
kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
I'm coming.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Ow.
Leave us.
Sorry, mate.
That train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Which side of the train? I don't really want to go on the side where the buildings are.
Keep us close to the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that.
Okay.
Get us as close as you can.
Will do.
You think you can jump on there?
Me?
Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Watch
Alright,
out, he starts
bye.
to look at us.
You cop bastard.
Hello.
Do nothing.
I ain't a cop. I'm an outlaw. And I'm dying. Leave me alone.
Damn it.
Take that. Come here, you.
Run! Don't let them get away.
Come here.
Running ain't gonna help.
I could take things, but I need to chase these guys. There, we're doing this thing, are we? Alright. Jump. He jumped automatically. Perfect.
Come on, shitbag.
Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you.
Guy actually riding my horse.
Damn.
Get the hell away from
Punch.
Gonna be dead.
Take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And now I'm... Oops. Wasn't me. I tried to let him go. Come here.
Just you and
Get
me.
back here, you.
I'm gonna ride ahead.
Come here.
The train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
I'm not a lawman. I am getting closer.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. I think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. He's a champ. Come on.
Owie.
Watch yourself. He's as dirty as...
Take that.
How did that feel?
Ow. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be fighting him or...
Take him in, all right?
Okay. Ow. I don't think I'm winning. What do the buttons do?
Thinking tough?
Got him. I think.
Is everything all right in there?
I don't know.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
I can't loot him. Come here, you. Now you can open the door.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion.
Yep.
Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Okay.
A fine job, well done.
Thank you.
And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load
Do I
Anders
put
onto
this
the
guy
back of
on-
your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Why do I have to put him on my horse? Why can't I put him on your horse?
There you go. You are a natural. All right,
I
let's
know.
take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have
Thank
to
you.
admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No,
Nope.
not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
Uh-huh.
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Really?
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, we just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Not to use weapons or cause trouble in roads. When do I ever initiate the trouble?
Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Woohoo!
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Uh-huh.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Sure.
I think I'd see something like that today.
Remove
Chop,
Anderson.
chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see.
I
Leave him
got
in
it,
so we
I
can
got
show
it.
Sheriff Gray.
I'm coming. I assume that I'm meant to be in here.
Carry him over then.
Oh, you want him down here. Oops. My bad. Hello. I brought you a present.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no
Yay.
more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
We kind of left the horses behind. Just saying. I guess we were
Okay,
just walking
so
him
these
back.
Two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
No
On a
worries.
fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Why am I so far behind them?
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
They try and catch up, they just start speed walking. Whoopsie. Shoo, shoo. Here, horsey horse. Look at those horses.
Bloodbath and Valentine. Read all about it.
Love it.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Alright. Sorry, Freya. The cat was sprawled out on the floor on her back and I coughed and she
So
jumped
how
and
far
glared
is
at me.
this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd
Yay.
say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Now I'm the good guy.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we
Hello.
pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing.
Cool
Now,
story,
if
boy.
you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like
Sure.
we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Now I get to be the good guy. Kind of.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Whoop, whoop. Alright, once again, this game is so pretty. I love it.
Whoa!
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Deeper watery. Wait, this is the
Yes,
way
over
that we
there on the
came.
shore.
I remember this bit. We were tracking the people. Hey, there's a fish.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
That's an assumption. I still don't understand how he decides which side of the horse to get off of.
All right.
Anyway,
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go.
I'm guessing that somebody is going to mind that we took the boat.
Too old for real labor no more?
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Good
What
luck
about
and
stupid
stupid
luck?
fish.
Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Almost there. Thinking I wouldn't want to splash around too much because it would
you're
scare the
good.
fish away.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big. Like a
Sure.
sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Got one! Ah, I should have had that one. Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Oh,
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
shut up.
I think that's a bite. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. Got him?
That feels like a bite. There we go. Shit, got away.
Shouldn't we be like fishing on different sides of the ship or something? I feel like we're gonna end up with crossing lines and stuff.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Look at it.
There
I
you
caught a
go.
fish.
Well done, Arthur.
They
Yay.
can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
50
I would
pounder,
like to
so
see that.
throw it back, I guess.
Got ya.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, real in, Arthur.
Oops.
Something's nibbling.
There you go. That's a nice one.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Isn't this like the
miserable
same size
bastard,
as the
but
last
he
one?
loved to fish.
Whatever,
We go
I'm
out
keeping
all
it.
the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue,
Hi-ya!
Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
I can't really
Remember
see what
those
I'm
big
doing
salmon
because
I
they're
caught
kind of in the
Montana
way.
last year? We had a
But whatever.
banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. still open and wild the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Why does the camera
Did
angles
I ever tell you
go at
my
such stupid
mother's
angles?
buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can
Really?
only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way. And she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Good job, Arthur. That'll grill up nice.
I don't really know which ones I should be keeping and which ones I should be throwing away, but I'm just gonna keep them. I threw a whole bunch of them away before. Okay. I guess they're done chatting. I'd really love to be able to see the water a bit better. The camera's at such a weird angle.
Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him. Not bad, Arthur.
Okay, what are you? All these fish that are coming right up to the boat. I think I'll throw that one back. I think
So kind,
like 2
Arthur.
kilos. Hiya! A better angle anyway. Though I still don't really know where my fishing rod is, but whatever.
You got a bite. You hooked him.
Guess I'm hearing like birds flapping around. Sounds like it's a mast, but we don't have a mast. Come here, you. Come. Wait, where are you going? Get away from him. Come here. You're my fish, not his.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Alright, are you a largemouth bass? Sure.
Worth keeping that one.
And hiya! Why are we all fishing on the same side of the boat, by the way? A lot of fish near the surface.
You got a bite there, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Alright, reel it in quickly. Try and get it as close as possible before it starts fighting back. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope, nope. Where are you going? Come here.
Well done.
Sure.
Keeping that one, eh?
Was I not supposed to? What am I seeing swimming around on the surface? Are they actually fish or are they like lampreys or something? What are they? The otters or something? They look like lampreys. Which, if you don't know what a lamprey is, it's literally a giant leech. They suction
Looks
onto
like you got a
things.
bite, Arthur.
I missed it. They suction onto an animal and then slowly
You got
bore a
something
hole
biting,
into it
Arthur?
and drink the blood. Just a leech, basically, but like huge. It used to be a delicacy back in King Charles II's
You're
day
getting
or
the hang of
something.
this.
Not something I would eat though. Sounds gross. I'm gonna throw you back.
Very sporting of you.
It was a small one. I assume. It was less than 2 kilos anyway. Can I catch a bird? Maybe I shouldn't be watching the water. Maybe I should be watching the tip of my rod. Maybe that's why it's at this angle. I'm assuming when you tug against the fish when it's pulling, you go against the direction it's going. If that makes sense. Like if it's swimming to the left, then I go right, and if it's swimming to the right, you go left, kind of a thing. Seriously, what are those things swimming around on the surface? Okay, I caught a fish. Ooh, yes. So, how long are we doing this for, or do I have to say when to stop? I mean, it's fun and all, but, you know, bored now. I'll catch one more and then see if I need to do something to move on. Or am I supposed to stay here? I mean, the conversation's finished, so I kind of feel like that's it. Come here. Am I really gonna... Come here. I don't feel like it's getting any closer. Here, fishy fishy. Really making some waves, isn't it? Smallmouth bass, but you're still 2
Make
kilos.
sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, let's go for one more. Hiya! And see if I can get some big fish. Still would love to know what those things are that are swimming around on the surface. Like some kind of snake. I wonder if they have water snakes here. They probably do. This one's only making small waves, so I'm guessing you're a small fish. Is that how that works? The bigger the fish, the bigger the wave? Come here. You just a little fish then? Yeah, you're less than 2 kilos. I'll
Maybe
throw
we
you
throw
back.
Trelawney back in too.
Lol. I want to see if I can catch a big fish. And hiya! Gotta let it nibble. Or something. Alright, fight it and bring it in. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on. No, you're fighting. I'm fighting you. You will get captured and eaten. Unless you're too small, in which case I'll just unhook you and throw you back. Which seems really cruel, by the way. Oh, you're only a 1.9 though. Yeah, I'll throw you
See?
back.
You don't kill everything.
No. Sometimes I run away. What's it to you? Hey-ya! Yeah, I've never actually been fishing, but I'm almost curious about it now. Still seems a bit barbaric, but I mean any hunting I guess is. Be a very different world if you had to actually kill your own animals, but I don't know that it would necessarily be a good thing overall. I think it would breed a lot of sadistic people. There's enough of those. I mean, farmers who can have their own cattle or whatever and make their own meat, I don't really have a problem with that. As long as they're killing them humanely, that's sort of my only real issue. And I have no tolerance or sympathy or empathy for people who'll eat an animal while it's still alive. Can't stand that. Oops, doing the wrong thing here. Love to get a fish tank though, with have some pet fish. If I knew how to have an actual aquarium, it'd be interesting to have like a starfish. Don't know if you ever heard of Leon the lobster. I have no space in my inventory, but you're a small one anyway. Alright, whatever. Let's leave. But yeah, there was a YouTube channel. Brad Sherwood, I think, or Brad Woodwood. I forget the channel name now.
Are you bored already, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm trying to unequip the thing.
We call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
I don't have any room in my
Think we
backpack.
got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
Is that a good idea?
What about the horses?
We just
Well,
stole
they'll find
somebody's
their way back.
boat.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Thank
you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Anyway, there was a YouTube video where this guy, his son was a marine biologist, and he had a whole bunch of aquariums in his house, whole bunch of animals. But he got a lobster out of a fish market. It was meant to be for food, but he decided to nurse it back to health, and it was absolutely fascinating. And he's ended up with a second one now because the first one died. But yeah, if you want to watch a lobster come back to life and have a personality, check out Leon the Lobster.
I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our
I also need health.
jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge
So I'm guessing there's going to be somebody annoyed that we stole their boat. Considering that we're trying to be law-abiding citizens now. Right?
Bravo. Well, you know,
Hint, hint.
we should not let the folks back at camp think we got too much fun.
Indeed not.
I love how they've really animated the oars as well. It flattens out when it goes into the water, or it flattens out when it's out of the water, whichever way you want to look at it. There you go.
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Sure.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Sure.
Well,
So,
I am going to take
who
in
wants
the view.
some fish?
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Okay. Can I also give these fish to Pearson? I mean, I should keep some, I suppose, so I have actual food and things, but... whatever.
Arthur, how you been? I've been
Hello.
real worried.
What do
About
you
what?
want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Sure. Plenty of shave. What? Sure. Whatever. Can I do a haircut? Oops. I already did that. Whatever.
Hi, Uncle
I
Arthur.
shaved. What am I taking? Hair stuff? Cigarettes? Sure. Before I do too much there, do I have any arrows and things to pick up? No. Okay, so what is this? What do you want? Why are you doing a thing?
Herr Morgan.
Hello. Sorry, I've got to come over here to say hello.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr.
Who
Morgan?
cares
I
about
don't
them?
know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Alright, I did that. Are there actually supplies that I can... Individuals that owe the gang have it... Oh, yeah, I know that already. Can I take any of these? You can take whatever that is. Mine. Mine. I don't really know what I'm taking, but I'm taking it. Is that it? Can't take anything else? Oh. Alright. Merch. What have I got over here? I'm gonna take all of this too. And by take all of it, I mean just that one thing. Yep. Did that. Hello. Thought you were looking at the view or whatever.
Apparently, the horseless carriage is a reality. In Germany. I read about it in the newspaper.
A horseless carriage, are they talking about cars?
And
Yeah, but you don't have to mourn the loss of a car as much.
God, what does he put in his slop?
He waits until the meat is crawling with life and cooks it.
Oh, that explains it.
There we go.
Mind your manners a little. Mr. Pearson.
Okie dokie. So, we don't have a whole lot of monies. Although somebody in the stream sometime said that I should probably focus more on upgrading my guns and stuff. I don't know anything about guns.
How are you?
Oh, I've been better.
I know how you feel.
I could get a boat. Selling an old boat. Do I need to do that? Because we stole a boat now. Not medicine, but I want to restock provisions and see if I can get some bread and cheese and stuff for bait. Now, where's the food tent? Food tent's over here. Yeah, I'm in. Can I has food? Could so go for a stew. Mine. Look at that white horse over there. It's so gorgeous. Especially in the fog, it just stands out. Almost like a unicorn it is. Mind you, if I had the choice between a unicorn and a dragon, I am totally taking the dragon.
A proud Englishman.
Hello.
Don't fight other men's battles, boy. And anyway, my family weren't even English.
Whatever you say, King Arthur.
Lol. What am I taking? Canned salmon? Nice. Chocolate bar? Nicer still. It has been so long since I've had a chocolate bar. The funny thing about not having any money, you have to prioritize what you get and you end up missing out on a lot of stuff. Cocaine gum? Did I read that right? Salted offal? Alright, well, I got a whole bunch of resources, but nothing that's gonna help me fish, I don't think.
Evening.
Man, I love the atmosphere of this. The fog, the lighting, the colors, the everything. I love it so much. Anyway, I want to go take a nap. Where's my tent gone? I know I put it around here somewhere. This is my tent? This is my tent, isn't it? Change clothing. Let's take a look at that.
Lovely as always.
Arthur's hat. Stalker hat. Plantation hat. Guess I can give him his hat back. What am I doing?
Okay, I think I should get some sleep.
What have we got? Why are these ones still starred? Why are they not marking off? Sure. Go with that. Why not? Vests. Wait, I got rid of my jacket. Sure. Am I gonna get myself in trouble for wearing something that I'm not supposed to?
I'm miserable, Dutch.
Yeah, okay. chaps. Lol. Sure. Why not?
Oh, darling.
Hey, what? Saved it. Lol. Whatever. Weapons locker. Let's look at that too. What have we got? Cattleman revolver, double-barreled shotgun, pump, sword off. I like that one. Do I have all of these? I think I have all of these already.
Okay, I think it's time for bed.
Cattleman revolver. That's what's equipped. Okay. Whatever. No, I don't want to examine that. Put it down, you idiot. I want to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Until morning. Right. Phew. Who'd have thought it would be so hard to go to sleep? Actually, me. I can never get to sleep. Alright, let's go over to my other horse. I know you're kind of my horse also, but I want to go over and get this horse. Wait, you're not my horse. Where's my horse? Who stole my horse? Where's my horse? Oh, it's you over there. Okay. But a little bit worried that my horse was like miles away. And you... What's that thing? There's a thing. I need to go check out what the thing is. What are you? Inspect. This is not what I wanted to inspect. So clarify that Marion Williamson is hereby dishonorably discharged from the military service of the United States for reasons of attempted murder and deviancy. 27th day of December 1892. Wait a second. If they label that the 27th of December, since when does America start putting the month first? Anyway, whatever. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't care about inspecting that. I want to know what's going on over here. Hello. Oh, you want to rob a homestead, huh? Sure, why not?
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, are there?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well,
in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
this is gonna be a bad idea.
What the hell? Let's go check it out.
We're not meant to cause
Them
trouble
sons
in
of bitches
roads.
Think they're mean? They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
This is gonna be one of the houses of the 2 families that are at war, and we're gonna cause a whole lot of trouble, aren't we?
Right, follow me.
Alright, I'm following you.
Oh, oh, oh.
Come here. Alright.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a
You know what?
ride.
I forgot
Not
to
too
actually
bad.
see if I could
Back up
hide
north
any
a stretch.
provisions in.
Not far from the state line.
Alright.
I guess that carcass is just gonna be forever on the floor there.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch is always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told I go after it.
I see you sitting around
I
plenty.
just go hunting.
I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch
You okay?
keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah.
Why are you telling everybody
How
that?
many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
Uh-huh.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. All right, that'll have to wait.
Well, I could
Nearly
just go
there.
hunting and
Hard
fishing
left
and
coming
stuff.
up.
I mean, do I need
All
it?
right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Well, at least we do seem to be going a little bit of a ways away.
Up here, Morgan.
There was a path that was going up the hill. Why didn't we take that one? Why are we going off-road?
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want
Okay.
them to hear us coming.
Sure.
Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you
What?
know what you're doing.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Okay. I don't like this, but then I never do. Stealthy. Lol. Where am I supposed to go down here? Stealthy.
Hey there!
Yep, this is how I hide behind things.
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble.
Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Harper.
Lol.
Here,
Wait. That one, I guess?
watch it. They're coming out.
I missed. Shoot him in the knee. I missed. Hold on.
We got more coming out. Oh!
You sure this is a good idea?
To the house.
I mean, it's a bit late now, but still.
Look out on the right.
Damn it. Ow. Ow.
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Do I have to go and threaten him, or can I light these other guys first? I mean, that guy's got him covered, right?
Okay, I give up. Don't
Yay!
I ain't armed.
Hello. Don't mind me, he's gonna keep you at gunpoint while I go over here and loot your friends.
Tell us where you stash your money, and we'll let you live.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll
All
keep an
right.
eye on Sunshine here.
Sure. I'm leading these guys for intimidation, okay?
You know what? Just get the hell out of here, and don't look back.
Right, where was it?
So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Over that way. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. I have to think about it first.
Right. This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Alright.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
No, I don't want to pick him up. There's nobody left to loot. Nope. Alright. I guess we're done here. So... What are you again? Just a stable. Doesn't say what. Bounty 50. I would love to be able to pay off a bounty sometime. Anyway. Temporary horse. Where is camp? Where is camp? Why have I lost my camp? Am I supposed to escape from here or something? Yeah, there's lawmen coming or whatever. Whatchamacallum's coming. Run away! Flee! Disappear! There was a cranky man in the trees, apparently. Weapon is in poor condition. Oh no! Who the heck is... Did I get away? Okay, I think I can look at the map now. Ooh, hello. What have we got over here? Alright, I'll go do that. So I guess that guy that's always trying to photograph wildlife is still around then, because we haven't actually left the map. There should be a question mark here somewhere. Hello, sir. What up? Are you okay?
What the devil are you looking at?
I don't know. Hello?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman?
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret.
How?
Mistress of fucking danger.
You probably don't want to be doing that, mate.
What?
Good horse. Wait. Do I have a mission? What are you? Albert. Is that the photography guy? Yeah, okay, so I can still do that, that's cool. But I'm kind of curious about this thing. Mission. I want to go see the zebra. And the other stuff too. there's a horse. How do I tame horses again? Nope, none of those buttons. Nope, not that button. Put it away. Aim weapon. I forget how to tame horses. Whatever. I'm leaving. I'm gonna find a zebra instead. Yeah, hello. I mean, it is possible I haven't actually unlocked the ability to tame wild animals yet, but whatever. Hello! Have you seen any wild animals around? Ones that shouldn't be here. What is that? Windmill. Okay, never mind. Alright, Lindsay. A lot of little critters around. I'm so tempted to try and hunt something, but I'm trying to be a bit more productive. Plus, I did catch a whole bunch of fish. Should probably cook them, actually. I just love the scenery. It's so different. Just looks good. Okay, how far is this thing? Where am I going?
Yep.
I'm like taking the long way around, aren't I? I'm busy. Where are ya? Let me guess, you sprained your ankle, you need somewhere to...
Hands up now! Hey,
Huh?
you best damn well listen.
Fine.
Hold it.
Guess you got me, lady. Wrong mark, folks.
Idiot. Ow. I'm sorry, horse. I didn't mean to hurt you. Yes, flee. Be free. You're both fine. Well, at least I didn't have to take her somewhere. I can just loot them and then carry on with my day. Worn rolling block rifle. No, I don't want a worn one. Leave these people for the jackals. Now, where is my horse? Oh no, somebody's investigating. Flee! It wasn't me. I didn't have anything to do with it. I wasn't even there. Run away, 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 run away. Run away. Flee! Hey, wild horses. Wait, was I supposed to be murdering them? Damn it, why are you shooting over that way, you idiot? Come here, you. You know too much. Idiot. Don't shoot the horse, you fool! Okay. Why did you shoot the horse? Idiot. Can you at least search the saddlebag? $1.65. So glad I shot the horse for that. Why did he auto-target the horse? Whatever. It just fell onto my horse. It's kind of ironic that I just got a horse medicine from them.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to searching for zebras and things. Ooh, I so want to hunt you, but I won't because I need to go do the other thing and I don't know how far away camp is right now. Margaret's missing zebra was last spotted in this area. Alright, be on the lookout for zebra. That's not a zebra, but I could hunt it. Wait, no. Are you a zebra? No, you are the zebra. It looked like a deer. Or are you a donkey?
Look here.
Hello.
What they done to you?
You're a donkey. You're not a zebra. How do I do this again? I forget how to... Hold on. What are the controls? It's not giving me the prompt to tell me what I need to do. I have to figure it out myself. Controls. What have we got? This is telling me nothing. Targeting modes. Okay. Change horse turning to... to the camera horse. What? None of this is what I want. Oops. Why does it not tell me what the actual key controls are? Like the actual, what buttons do what thing? Lily Josh, hello. Where? Ugh, I hate this game. What do you want me to do, game? How do I calm you again? I'm just gonna end up accidentally shooting it. Yeah, that's not what I want. Put the gun away, you fool. Put the gun away. Journal. That's calling my horse. Compass expanded? What? Oh. Huh. Okay, that's my satchel. Okay. let's jump.
Let's move.
Okay, I'm sure I'm supposed to have like
better not rub off on my pants.
calmed it down somehow, but whatever. I got it. So everything about this person is just a lie, huh? Come on, horse. Okay, donkey, do you ever shut up? How do I get down here? There we go, I see a way. Ugh, this donkey has no stamina, huh? Papa Flippin' Smurf, hello. Welcome. I'm riding a donkey zebra. That won't shut up. Noisy thing. So I guess the lion and everything is like totally safe too. Hey, a fox. Which way are you going, fox? Are donkeys normally this talkative? Is that like a thing that donkeys do? Or is it just a Shrek thing? Because this guy won't shut up. Turkey! Lol. Hey, my horse. Good horse. I love how the horse is just not bothered by the fact that I'm riding another horse or whatever. Alright, I found your zebra. Can you take it back, please?
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception.
True.
The allure of the stage. Dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Find the tiger handler, eh? Come here, horse. Good horse. Yeah, I want the map, please. Right. I need to go that way. Why did I have my gun out? Or was he just taking it off his back and putting it on the horse? I guess that does make sense. That's what he's doing. Gotcha. More speed. Hey, isn't this the place that we just robbed? What? Oop. Carefully now. I am now hot. Woohoo! Alright, so let's find this lion and tiger, and then I'll probably finish off there. Hello, sir. No, I'm not jumping to his horse. Stop being in line with him too. Keep moving. Okay. Wonder if those bridges are sort of like the original bridge design. I know there is like a whole lot of engineering that goes into bridges. I was gonna say architecture, but if you've ever watched The Real Civil Engineer, you know that that's not necessarily the case. Architects are the ones that make the thing look pretty, and engineers are the ones that make it actually work. Okay. Huh? I hear muffled. You need a hand?
Hey, mister.
Hello.
Oh,
Miss,
howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now
No, you
he's
can't find
missing
that
too.
either.
It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay.
Alright, hunting the dog lion.
That's where I lost sight of him.
I got it.
Okay. First set of shrubs. Looking for a track. Seeing nothing. Go down here a bit further. Try again. Wait, why is that a red track? Sorry. Maybe the red is because of the paint.
Paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. What's this?
Not liking that it keeps flashing red. I'm finding something dead, aren't I? Yeesh.
Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Yes. I suggest you be on
Grub's
top
up.
of the thing or something? Not just hiding behind a
Stay
log.
down. She won't be too far away.
Okay.
Quick! I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with.
Yeah.
Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well,
True.
that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Does look kind of tigerish.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Stealthy. Are you gonna close the door?
All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret.
Well, that was easy enough.
I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, tender the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey,
Got a point though. Storm, hello.
Properly introduce myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Poor thing's trying to get out.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like.
Yeah.
I met Mr. Margaret. We got to talking, and you can probably tell in this field he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope one day to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least.
Why can't you be the top
Depends on
woman?
how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
You're here.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Okay, this is gonna be quite the trek back again, isn't it? Hello.
We
Oh,
lost the main road around
fire.
here
What happened to
when
that?
the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
Imagine you're right about that.
Hey, took a wrong turn
Tearing
somewhere.
around here, looking for any kind of landmark. When over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
2 of them.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm
Nope.
sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
No, thank you.
Professional theatrics to better women.
Oopsie. Whoopsie. I'm fine. Oopsie. I'm not fine. Oops. I'm fine. Riding a single horse is a lot simpler than trying to drive a whole carriage. Alright, we're back.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint. makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
I don't think he's going to pay us with anything that we
Be a
actually
dear and
want.
fix me a gin.
Alright, where's my horse? Okay, so is this the last one? Just the last lion? Why you always lying? Horses! Okay, so I wonder how far away this thing is. Is that just a border? I think that's just a border. I'm not running off a cliff or something. Okay, new handover, eh? Oh, that's a cliff. Never mind. Wait, I'm supposed to be bringing things that I steal, right? Alright.
I am holding it. Hold yours.
How do I get in? Hup, hup.
You see its teeth? I saw
Hello.
its claws. That's enough for me.
It's a dog. I
What's the
assume.
ruckus, boys?
Get back. We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
I like how they're gullible enough to believe that it's an actual lion and then they just are gullible enough to like let me just say that it's not.
Yeah, boy.
I bet it's not a dog. It's a something else, isn't it?
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Look what you done. Look
What
you
did I done?
Son of a bitch.
What?
I'll take care of this.
Wait, I thought it was running away, but I'm still in the yellow zone. How many things has this thing killed? How do I tell you to flee? Yeah, you go be safe. And I'm gonna run over here looking for a giant beastie.
Sweet mother.
Hey, it's an actual lion. Well, would you look at that?
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Huh. My gun's floating. Weird. The lion escaped. That's why I failed. Because the lion escaped. Oh no. Yep. Oops. Hold on. Wait, why is Streamlabs? Got it. Take trophy.
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
Lion's paw. Eh? Not gonna do anything else? Alright. Sure.
Got some answering to do.
Why can't I, like, loot the body or whatever? Hey, whatever.
I've never seen one of those before, and I hope I don't again.
Oops. Sorry, horse.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go back to this guy. I wonder if I can buy another horse. Huh. Guess he's traveling. Okay, cross country, beeline, straight for Coyote, Lemoyne, Scarlet Meadows. Oops. I somehow got turned around there. I was making a beeline and ended up completely off track. Here we go. You could have told me it was an actual lion, you know?
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Market, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is!
I don't trust you at all.
You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as
Pretty.
clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise.
Mind you, he
Sally,
did
get
ask
the
us to
wagons
bring the
moving.
animals back and we only brought 2 alive.
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
did that. They left one of the wagons behind. I guess they don't need it. Alright, let's head back to camp. And I'll see if I can find something to hunt on the way back to camp, I guess. Wait, why is there a... This is camp, right? No? Where is camp? Graze? Oh right, I need to sniff around town and stuff. Hold on. Where is my camp? Down here. Okay, phew.
Yeah.
What's with the music? A lot of burned down houses. Right, so... Seems like the animals are a lot more feisty around here. I don't want to deal with you. I want to go home. I'm sure you'll turn up again later.
Yeah.
That is one thing about these games that just have a million random events. You never really get a chance to just relax. You know, if you want to go hunting or, you know, just do some random stuff. Just have a nice casual ride home. There's always something going on. You never really get a chance to just stop. I'm running over a river, because why not? Okay, so let's have a look at the map again real quick. So when we go over the railway, I assume that's the railway. I'll see if I can get a boar.
Yeah.
I want to try and grab something to take home. I mean, I do have a whole bunch of fish potentially, which I probably should have cooked, but they may have gone rotten by now. I have no idea. Whoopsie. Thought the road turned, but it didn't. Alright, now. I want this. I might get off the horse actually. Although there is some bad people on the way. Are they coming to me or are they just in the trees there?
Time to go, boy.
You know what? I give up. I'm not gonna bother hunting anything, I'm just gonna flee. I don't feel like trying to hunt when I'm being murdered. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. They are right next to our camp, too. Alright, let's see if we can hand in some of the fish that we caught. Unless somebody else did already. I want to be able to hand in something. I might be able to hand in some random bits and bobs.
My mother. I heard she died.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, I hear you. Might as well keep the reserves as full as we can.
Even two of them.
Mr. Morgan. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
I need so much stuff to get any of that. I don't think I'm ever gonna have any of that. Whatever.
Thanks, Pierce.
Alright, let's just go and sleep and then I'll leave it here. Sleep for 3 hours. Sure. Anyway, I will leave it here. And if something comes up, then I'll just quit and do it next time. But all that said, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And remember, you are an amazing person. You have a unique light to shine into the world, and no one can replace you. Shine on, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.